Hey ladies, it's Cherie with Lulu's Boutique Supply. This video is going to be a sort of remake of a live video that I did, sort of a rant / business encouragement pep talk. I was asked to redo that. Sorry about the glare in my glasses, my eyes are bothering me, so glasses today it is. But I did a live video encouraging bow makers and ribbon sellers and those sorts of people because I had seen someone go live and was talking about how the bow market is oversaturated, and I've also seen handfuls of people say in comments that the bow market is oversaturated and that the ribbon market is oversaturated, and I wanted to sort of debunk those theories because they are not true at all. So let me just hop right into it because I want to encourage you guys, because that's not true. The bow market is absolutely not oversaturated, and let me explain why. You can see my vacuum cleaner in here. Sorry, I was cleaning my office. Let me explain why it's not oversaturated, because first of all, say you are a bow maker and you joined all these different bow groups because you want to sell bows, you want to see what other people are doing and making, and so you join some destash groups, you join some auction groups, stuff like that. Well, as a business owner, someone who's trying to make money, that's what anybody would do. You would join these groups. So when you go into these groups and they have thousands and thousands of people, you realize how big the boutique world it really is. But as the buyer, as the mom looking to buy her daughter bows, you don't know to join these random destash groups. Most moms don't even know what a destash group is. You don't know to join Boutique Bells or any of the other hundreds of thousands of groups out here that have, auction groups or whatever. You don't know that those exist. They don't know those exist. So the groups that you are in, those are oversaturated with bow makers, not with buyers, not with the consumers. So your job as a business owner, as a bow maker, whatever you're doing with our ribbon, your job is to find your consumer, to find your seller, to reach out to your market, and to be original and unique. So when you're selling, joining these groups is great because other bow makers will buy from each other and stuff like that. But 9 times out of 10, moms who have no affiliation with the business side of it, of selling, are not in those groups. They don't know to join those groups unless it's like a small, like my friends and family who I told about it, they would join the group. Other than that, it's not going to grow. So your job is to reach out, post in your local yard sale type groups, connect with your schools in your area, cheerleading bows, or we even have in my town we have sports that are outside of the schools. It just has to do with the city. So like my son, he plays for Mesquite Hawks, has nothing to do with the school, but there's tons and tons of teams in our city that have no affiliation with the schools themselves. Reach out to those teams. And word of mouth, birthday bows and stuff like that. You want to reach your market in whatever creative way you possibly can. If you are posting once a day on your main page or once a day in your group page, it's not good, or once a day is enough. If you're posting once a week or once a month or something like that, it's not going to be enough to drive traffic to yourself. So my tips to you are post often, at least once a day, your items that you're making, and make sure you're taking really good pictures. It needs to be not messy like this. It needs to be on a clean, clutter-free background with good lighting. Don't take pictures of your bows in the grass. Do not take pictures of your bows on your carpet. What I do is get foam boards or foldable poster boards from the dollar store that are white. They last forever. And I use those as my backgrounds when I'm taking pictures of my ribbon. And you go into indirect sunlight. So if you're going to go outside, then go into the shade and take your pictures. Indirect sunlight, not direct sunlight, because then it's too harsh. Don't take your pictures inside unless, of course, you have a photo box, a light box. So good pictures, reach your market, post at least once a day. And the next thing is, let your customers get to know you. If you're not comfortable going live, if you're not comfortable videoing yourself, that's fine. If you post pictures, or if you just post some get to know me things that are more fun, let them see your personality, let them see who you are. Then they're more likely to want to buy from you once they get to know you. They want to buy from you. They want to encourage you. So the bow market isn't oversaturated. I kind of got off topic, but it's not oversaturated. The groups that you're in are. Check out vendor events. Not all vendor events are good. Some do not advertise well. Some will allow 10 different bow makers to be in there, and then you have too much competition. Check out the vendors. Make sure they're advertising well. Make sure that the number of types of vendors are limited, and join those. Local yard sale groups, like I said, and post all the time. Make sure you have an Instagram account. I don't use Twitter or Snapchat really. We like Snapchat, but I don't really post businessy stuff on my Snapchat. But Instagram, I post all the time. And Facebook, in my group, in my fan page, and on my personal page. Because I'll get friends of friends in the boutique world requesting to be my friend. And obviously they're requesting to be my friend because they've seen that I'm a part of this boutique world. So I'm going to post on there so they'll join my groups and stuff like that. I need a burp. Sorry. Okay, the other thing is the ribbon. I've seen several people say, I've seen several people say that when you reprint a ribbon design, that is detrimental to your sales. Let me reiterate that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Whoever said that, I'm sorry. You're not dumb, but that's dumb. Let me give a good example real quick. We have this ribbon print right now called that says Always on Point. It's a very popular school ribbon. I want to say we printed it 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure we printed it 2 years ago. I don't think we did it back to school last year. That ribbon is nowhere to be found right now. None of our resellers have it. Jill and I do not have it. We can't find it. No one has it. It is sold out. A lot of people are asking for that ribbon. People want bows made with that ribbon. The logical thing for us to do is to reprint that ribbon, which we are, by the way. I know several of you have asked me and I have not confirmed, but we are reprinting that ribbon. It's the only logical thing to do. So many people want it. I had said this in the other video that I had made. When we print a ribbon, we print 1,000 to 1,500 yards. Minimum 1,000, maximum usually when we print the first time, 1,500 yards. And usually it's not even 1,500 yards. Most of the time it's closer to 1,000. 1,000 yards of one print. I mean, how many bows can that really make? And not that our consumers are only making bows, because you can make several different things. I had mentioned that before too. Key fobs. I have a lady that I know personally that decorates her dish towels with our ribbons. Dog collars, planner, what are they called? Like bookmarks, planner bookmarks, stuff like that. So many different things with the ribbon. So be creative with the things that you're making. Be creative with how you're selling. You have to stand out if you want attention, and that's with any business. And that's not because there's so much competition. That's because no one's gonna buy from you if it doesn't draw their attention. So I'm really hot in here, by the way. That's why I keep messing with my hair. No one's gonna buy from you if your product doesn't stand out to them. So be creative. Take the bow tutorial classes like Polish and Shine and stuff like that to get as good as you could possibly be at what you're trying to do. Polish and Shine is just one that is a class you can take. You have to pay for it, but it's a class you can take that teaches you how to perfect your bows, and I really recommend it because the difference is astronomical from when you start to when you finish. But do not think that your market is oversaturated. It is absolutely not. You just have to grind. You have to work. I just posted a Rihanna quote that said that, so that's funny. I laugh at my own jokes. Anyways, don't give up. School is right around the corner now. Some people have already started school, so back to school bows are huge right now. And the other thing is, someone was saying, if we were to design a ribbon that was the same theme, even if it didn't look the same as another designer, it would completely ruin it. I mean, it would completely be detrimental to both of us, and that is not true either. I mean, how many unicorn prints have you seen lately? It's because it's popular, everyone's. So anyways, when a mom asks, hey, I would like a unicorn bow, your job is to show her several different unicorn ribbons that she could choose from. She would like options. She doesn't want you to say, oh, this is the only one I have. Sorry, if you want one, you have to choose this ribbon. She wants options. It's good to have a variety. It's good to have options. So I'm going to end with that. Do not give up. Be encouraged. Work your booty off, and good things will come. That's all I have for you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm not making any money off YouTube. I mean, obviously there's like 40 subscribers or something like that. So I just want this channel to be for my own customers. I want to encourage you guys. I want to give you guys tips and tricks and stuff like that. So that's all. I love you ladies. Have a good day. Bye.